Hello everybody, welcome to a very special What the Flock, coming to you from the United Kingdom. That's right, I'm far away on vacation, but I am here to hang out with you. I'm going to start with a song, and hopefully this sounds okay. Let me know. You got me watching out the window, wait to hear you carry on. The days are longer in the summer. I thought you were long gone without me, thought you'd flown off without me. I don't know why I doubt you'll be back with the setting of the sun, when the tilting of the earth calls you in unison to travel homeward, calls you back home to me. Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 will you see you love me? Oh, won't you say you love me? Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 will you say you love me? Oh, won't you say you love me? Outside in the evening breeze, lay back and listen for your song. When the clouds light up like fire, I know I hear you singing, long and lovely. I hear you singing, far above me. You could tell me all your stories, but you only say your name and sisterhood. Behind the shadows, your familiar voice comes out of nowhere. I hear your voice from out of nowhere. Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 will you say you love me? Oh, won't you say you love me? Whippoorwill, 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 won't you stay? Whippoorwill, 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 will you say you love me? Oh, won't you say you love me? I don't know why I doubt you'll be back with the setting of the sun, when the tilting of the earth calls you in unison to travel homeward. It calls you back, come back home to me. Alright, that was Whippoorwill, but it's special because it's done from the UK. I know I am having not the best, I'm having some buffering and not the best internet connection of all time, but hopefully it's good enough for at least an hour of this. So I do want to say hello to everybody. I saw Live to Fly channel was first, but before I set up, we have Laura Cat W. Danforth, who is previously Catherine Danforth, is now, because it's really Lauren usually actually chatting. So now we all are not going to be confused anymore, right? Because Lauren told Kathy that he thought flockers weren't going to be confused about their identities anymore. So prove them right. Oh, hold on, let me turn my phone off. Okay. So Allie's here. I'm glad you got the pin and everything. I sent Allie one of the What the Flock patches that I made. So I hope that like now you have to gotta sew. Ha ha. And so here's David. Good to see you. E. Urban. Hello, Friendable. Oh, you're so sweet. Edward Richard. Good to see you. Mr. Smith. Happy Sunday. So I didn't want to say anything about the note until I saw that others got theirs, but I was having a sucky day and I got the card in the mail and my day was made better. Good, sweetie. I'm glad you did. I also sent E. Urban one of the little patches, and I made some more. So again, if you're interested in a What the Flock patch, it's the one with the bat and it says WTF. Send me an email with your address, and when I get back, because yeah, it'll take me a while. And you're gonna put the patch and pin on my strap. I love it. Yeah, so I'm doing this so I've got an Airbnb, and it's like a little caravan camper-y thing in someone's backyard, or garden, as they call it here. But it's a backyard, and but it's really nice, and it's it's got a lot of space and a little porch, and my hosts are awesome. They're really fun, so it's been really nice. It's fresh and new. Sunshine, great to see you. Limey Redneck, Potato Bird. Zach Thong, hope you're doing well. Let's see. I think, where's Pole and Chad? And you said Pole and Chad might have suffered bad injuries in the disc battle. That's true. They were, last I heard, they were going to have a slap fight, so maybe neither survived. Sunshine, how is Pole doing? Does he have slap fight injuries? Yeah, Jade Star, we need to talk about. If you missed Gladys last night, guest hosting on Jade Star's channel, it was awesome. Make sure you check that out. Canadian, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Jade, I hope Jade's recovered from last night. Pookie Ann, good to see you, Pookie. Hugh Caldwell, do I sound more British? I have to think of something British to say. Tea and crumpets. I don't know. I'm not there yet. We'll work on it. Jade says Jade doesn't want to speak of last night again. Good morning, sweetie. I hope you're feeling okay after all that. That was hard to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Yay! Okay, you got it. You got it. Oh, it was your comment, the one about pole vault, and Jay thought it was Chad. It's funny that it was Chad. Kitty, good to see you. Oh, I can't even, I'm not reading this out loud. This one's horrifying. So Hugh's just getting home. Where you been? What you been doing today on this Sunday? I've been out touring the countryside and looking at old things, and I saw a church, and I went to get food and walked around in a park. It was all very picturesque and really sweet. Mike Carrera, great to see you. I did a big jump, so we're gonna go back a little bit. Let's see, I saw Kitty, and I saw, cover by CQ, good to see you, Chris. And, there's so many people here, this is hard to get through. I am having a great time, Kitty. I got in, okay, so first I'm gonna tell you about my debacle of trying to get here, and then, we'll move from here. But I meant to get here Thursday afternoon, and I got here Thursday at midnight, and it was late. It was so late. Justine, hope you're doing well. Big love to Kurt too. Let's see. It was hard to watch, even harder to perform. I'll never eat an entire day. Please never. And I blame Russ for this. This is Russ's fault. Damn it, Russ. Chris is also in a caravan. Me too. I like a caravan. Let's see. Okay, a lot of teasing Jade. Okay. So I flew from Denver to Chicago before, and then I was supposed to go Chicago to London. And when I got the plane from Chicago was supposed to leave at 9:30 p.m. I think, and I had gotten there kind of early, so I got there at like 7, and I was like ready to have a long layover, and we get to the gate. They moved the gate, go to another gate. They set it back half an hour. Like, okay, not too bad. Got on the plane. Everybody got situated. I put my guitar in the overhead hold. Bitch next to me puts like her heaviest suitcase like right on top of it, and I'm like, hey, please don't. She's like, it's fine. And I was like, I didn't even fight her. I was just like, okay, it is what it. I bought the insurance, so I'm like, it is what it is. And so we sat on the plane, and we sat and we sat and we sat. We sat and sat and sat and sat, and then about an hour and 20 minutes after we got on the plane, they made an announcement. They're like, we're not leaving on this plane because it's broken. And they said there was a mechanical difficulty, but they did not specify. But I'm reading that as the plane was broke. And so they put us, they were like, but maybe we can fix it. So then they said, just stay here. So we waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. And then they're like, nope, can't fix it after all. And so then they had us get off the plane. And then it was a Boeing E-Urban, yes. And we had us get off the plane and went back to the gate. And they're like, oh, well, we can't leave from this gate. So you have to go down across the other side of the terminal to the other gate. And so we all tromped all the way down there. And then we waited and waited and waited. And an hour and 45 minutes after we get to the gate, then they started boarding. And of course, I'm in like the last boarding group. So took forever. And I sat next to the same, we're all sitting next to the same people. And I found like another place to put my guitar, and there was nothing in it. I was like, yes. And then another lady came and tried to jam her bag under my guitar, just like so forcefully, and finally gave up. But screw these people. And so then we sat on the plane, and we sat and we sat and we sat. And 45 minutes after we got on that plane, we actually took off. And so we were a little over like 4.5 hours late getting back to London. And it was I know I'm not getting very good streaming, so I see this, but I can't do anything about it. I'm in a caravan. So yeah, I was finally got to London, and you have to do all the get through immigration and go back through security, and then they're like, oh yeah, your next flight, it's 45 minutes delayed. So now I'm like 6 hours, and then plus they'd put me on a different flight because I missed my flight, missed my connection. So I had to get on the late, so instead of leaving at 2:30, I was supposed to leave at 7:30, but I didn't actually leave until 8:30. That's right. And so I was, by this point, just crying. And then at that last flight, they were like, oh yeah, we have to check your guitar as baggage through because there's no room on this plane. And you know what happened? The plane was half empty, and there was plenty of room on that plane, and they were lying. They were just lying. They lied to my face. So I don't know if Keith's here, but this is adding to the things that pissed me off this week. Is everyone at British Airways. So they made me check it, but the baggage handler guy was very sweet and was like, oh, I'll take very good care of it. And then when I got to, I flew to Manchester, and when I got off, they were like, oh, they brought the guitar out to me. Like, I saw him come out of the hold with the guitar, just that's the only thing. None of the baggage had come out yet. And I like ran over and I was like, hey, that's my guitar, yay. And he's like, oh, we took such good care of it, and I can't believe you had to check this. And I was like, me neither. I was mad. And then he was real sweet, and he said he took real good care of it. And then I was like, do you need my baggage claim check? And he's like, this is obviously yours. Because I was so excited to see it. And then my bag came off first, so I was first out. And I went, and I made the train to Manchester. It was the last train leaving the station. And so I was worried I would have to take an Uber to this Airbnb, but I got to just take the train. And I did not get here until like close to midnight, and I had to walk, like, it's not that far, but it's like a quarter mile, and my bag weighs, so that you get a bag suitcase allowance 50 pounds. My bag is 48 pounds, y'all. So it was a little heavy, and between that bag and my backpack and my guitar, that was like half my weight, was just all that. So it was a lot. I want to say hello to Steve-O. I saw you coming in, and then I kept talking. Deal for real, deal for real. Oh, I talked more than I thought. Here we go. Okay, I saw ringworms. Let's see. Pole vault. Good to see you, pole vault. I like you said that's why I don't, this is why I don't fly. I feel this. Steve-O, this is working? Yes, okay. We have, oh, Mr. Smith just gifted a membership. That's so sweet. Let's see, who did it go to? I don't even see. Oh, it went to Kim. I love that. Yay, Kimmy. Well, thank you, Mr. Smith. I appreciate you. You're going to get us all in trouble. People need to respect all instruments, especially on board a flight. Thank you. They did not. They did not. Thank you, son. I appreciate you for that, because I was so mad. So mad. I also need more coffee. Yeah, I missed Kitty's show on Friday too. So right now I'm near Manchester. And yeah, I am, so that was Thursday. So Friday, I was really tired on Friday. I did a little bit, got some groceries and went around a little bit, and then Saturday, so there's like a green space, there's like some walking trails very near the Airbnb, and so I did that yesterday and wandered about, and I found like a little river, and it led to a little lake, and it was very beautiful. And then today I did more looking at some little small towns, and I have this crazy list of like all the things I want to do, and I see that I'm not going to be able to do like 80% of them because it's just too much stuff. But it's everything I've done so far has been really nice. And last night my Airbnb host, I saw him outside and I was like, hey, what's going on? He was pretty drunk, but then we played guitar for a while, and that was fun. I hate taking guitars on flights. I'm so protective of them, even more than my own child. Yeah, I was a little mad. I did bring my third favorite acoustic guitar, the one I just played. It's fine, but it's not my Big Taylor, and it's not my little baby Martin. It's a Taylor GS Mini. It's a good guitar, but it's my third favorite. So mostly I'm here. I'm doing, I want to go, hopefully tomorrow, to go to St. Chad's. That's right, he's a saint, y'all. So St. Chad's is where my 14th through 16th great-grandfathers were born. And, were buried. Well, born too, but also buried. And then I've gotten back on the genealogy on that lineage to the 20th great-grandfather, who's lives like to the east of to Shrewsbury, like, so it's kind of north of Birmingham. And I'm not sure that I'm going to go that far because I'm not sure how to get to there from Shrewsbury, because Shrewsbury I can take the train. So I'm hoping to get down there in the leave early in the morning, go down there, see the graves. So there's one, my 15th great grandfather, they wouldn't let him be buried in the church cemetery because he was Protestant and they were still Catholic at that time. But if it was 100 years later, it'd have been fine. But and so he was so they wouldn't let him be buried there because he was kind of a rebel. And so he's got a grave just outside of town, which I'm pretty sure I can get to on a bus. And so I'm excited to see that. There's a whole, like, I forgot the word for it, place where a dead person is, and then with the, little stone that remarks it, but it's not like a cemetery, it's just his one grave. They called it something funny, I don't know. But there's also the house that he lived in, but it's not the same house because it's been rebuilt like 3 times since this. So, and then it didn't go down to like my side of the family. It went to like the 15th great uncle on their side, and they got the house. And then my family moved to America in the 1600s. So, so my actual English relatives are so far back that they're, we were in Virginia by 1650. So, it's stupid far away. As far as like, mausoleum sounds right, but it was a different word, but it's like that. I didn't tell nobody this. I feel like I should be better at being like, hello, my name is Valerie, would you follow my YouTube channel? But I didn't. I'm scared of it. I need to try. I haven't tried the clotted cream scone and jam yet. I do need to do that. Definitely. Good to see you, Howard. I hope you're doing well. Salisbury has some good stuff. I've heard this too. I've heard that. How is Chad a saint? He is. He was. I didn't know it was, and it's funny to me. Like, it's Saint Chad. It's not like Saint Chadwick or Chatterton or Chadbury. It's just Chad. It doesn't seem very British to me, but I don't know. Mark, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh no, not what he does to puppies. Kitty says the best scones, cream, and jam are the English favorites. I would love that. I mean, I'm definitely going to get that. I just haven't yet. I haven't quite done as much as I thought I would at this point, but I'm also, I also did, like, I stayed up way too late watching Gladys last night on Jade's show, and so it started at 2 a.m. here, and I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching that. And I feel like Jade, because she's up right now and it's like 3 a.m. for her. I am Valerie about the international star. I didn't say that either. And it's, yeah. I don't think they would believe me, because it's not true. They were like, we know you're lying. Okay, so what's been going on? What's happening in the States? That's what I'm going to say now, because I'm basically British now. I'm going to be like, how are the States? And I think in another week, I'm going to have a British accent, just like Madonna did when she spent I don't know how long, but she went to England one time and then came back with a British accent. And I'm going to be like Madonna. And which just made me think of Gladys' stream last night again. Oh, you're so sweet, Zach. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go batshit on this biatch. I was like that. Yeah, by the time I think that's the other thing. By the time I got here, I was so mad. I was like, I am going home right now, because I am so mad, and I hate everything here. But then, but I didn't. I'm liking it now. I'm gonna, yes, it does. That's exactly what that means. I am gonna Vogue. Actually, when I was a kid, I did try to Vogue, and I thought that would be cool. And we were at a school dance, and we were all Voguing. And now I'm cringing at my Voguing. But it was probably not bad. It was probably really cool. I like this. Limey says, could I run for PM? Because gestures and everything. So far, I don't know, like, I don't know anything about politics here. I will say that. I don't know what, I don't think I could do any better. I will admit. I don't know how things work. I'm gonna go visit Hugh hopefully next weekend, and he's gonna teach me some Glaswegian Vilassi. I did watch, so my caravan has Netflix, and so my first thing is I watched that whole run of Baby Reindeer, and I hadn't seen that, so I kind of got obsessed with it and watched well over 2 days so far. I finished, so I watched it like Friday and Saturday, and finished it, because it's like 7 episodes. It's not crazy. So let me know if you watched Baby Reindeer. It was fascinating. I really enjoyed it. It was fascinating. I don't know what to say about it, but they were also like, well, they're in London, but half of everybody's Scottish. So, yeah, I just feel like that was also very British for me. Michael Songs is running out the door. Oh, Michael, so the light here is insane. I didn't know this part, but it's light until like 11, like 10:30, 11 p.m. There's still light outside. And then it's light again early, like 4:30 in the morning. It's light outside. That's not normal, y'all. What's happening here? I don't like it. Let's see. That means you know more than them. David Burke, great to see you, my hamster friend. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. So, I am human. Well, that's debatable too. We're further north than most people realize. It's truth. It's truth. I'm not far from where David is right now, and it is much further. And then I'm going to go even further north. So I'm pretty sure if I go visit Hugh that I will have zero nighttime. It'll just be daytime the whole time, and that's not normal, y'all. Not normal. So let's see. Okay, so I told you about my debacle of getting here. I haven't gone out much. I've gotten I went and got some, for the first day when I got here, I'm like, oh, I'll get a breakfast sandwich and some coffee, because I hadn't gotten coffee yet. And I went to this little shop, and it's called Spoilt for Choice, or something kind of silly. And they did have a lot of choices of breakfast sandwiches, and I got sausage and egg, and I'm like, this will be good, y'all. It was this big. This is my head, and it was this big. It was delicious. I ate the whole thing. It didn't stop me, but I was, in America, a little breakfast sandwich is, they fit the same number of calories into a sandwich that's like this big. It was huge. It was huge. It was really good. And and the coffee was really good. And the sausage was very good. Everything's been very tasty so far. I went to eat lunch, and I found this place, and it's in a garden. It was like behind a garden center. And at first I was like, is there a restaurant here? I'm very confused, because there's no sign, and it's like you don't even know it exists. But it's right by the river, and it has a little sign, and it says Cafe by the River. And I was like, oh, I want to go to a cafe by the river. And I went back there, and there's like this tiniest little cafe right on the river. It was packed, y'all. Every table but one was full. And but I had a really good chicken sandwich, and I got a coffee there too. And yeah, and they gave you a little cookie, little biscuit. It was good. But it was a weird surprise of there's a restaurant here. I was very surprised. Let's see. Ooh, so Michael says we've been in Iceland where it never sets. It's magical. I've only been to Iceland at the airport, and I was a little I would really like to go and visit. It seems amazing there. Hugh says it was the longest day of the year the other day, and it will start to get dark earlier now. Oh, okay. Well, I was probably here that day, so that was probably 2 days ago. Ohio is pretty far up north, yet it's still Hicksville. Even I have the Ohio accent. Yeah, so when I lived in Ohio, I lived on the south part, and it wasn't we didn't have as long days as here. Toledo, Ohio. Is that how you're saying this? If I go out, I will look for the paparazzi. I will. Oh, good. I was going to ask for your address, so I'm glad you did. Hope you sent me your address, too. Uh-oh, Zach. What do we got for... Oh, hey, Ryan. Good to see you. So, Zach, what are you getting for lunch today? It's already dinner time here. So, Ryan is in old Alabama with his mom. Hope your mom is doing good. Hello to mama. You can might be able to hear my Airbnb hosts are sitting out on there. So they live in a little farmhouse in the front part, and they sit out on the back porch and hang out. They're really fun people. So you might be able to hear them because I have the door open because it's hot in here. How? Everyone, let's all say Ohio like this. Ohio. So, David says, it's right to say that all of the mainland UK is further north than any part of the USA except Alaska. I did not know this. I did not know it was that far north. I believe it just with the light, though. It's insanity. E. Urban says, we pronounce Detroit, with extra emphasis on the oit. Detroit. Is that right? Dinner time with all the bright light out. Yeah, it's and it's a cloudy day today. It's been a little sunnier, and I got a lot of warning. Everybody was like, it's so rainy there, and it's just gonna rain every day. But so far there was only rain for maybe half an hour 2 nights ago, and it was very light rain. So it's been really, really nice. It's been pretty warm. Okay, texted. I got you. Friday was the longest day. The 21st was a cosmic full moon and a strawberry moon, and our show was about it on Kitty and Paula show on Friday. Oh, that's fun. I have a strawberry moon song. I should have sung it that day, but I didn't. I'm scared of the water there. The water here is good. Yeah, everything has been really good, but I'm moving a lot slower than I thought I would be able to. Like, I thought I would. I was like, I'm gonna go there and there and take the train and do the thing, and yeah. I took a nap outside yesterday because they got some lawn chairs out there, and I just went and took a nap. I tried to set this up outside, but the Wi-Fi, I'm sitting like 2 feet from the Wi-Fi signal box, and this is the quality I'm getting. So as you can imagine, when I was outside and like on the other side of the building, there was just nothing. And I couldn't figure out how to hotspot from my phone. I've done it before, but it did not work. So hopefully I will have a better signal by Friday and can do songs and stuff, and you will not notice. Hey, Chris Lane, good to see you. Not being hungover is my superpower. I had a good time at my birthday party last night. Happy birthday! That's exciting. Big happy birthdays. What kind of cake did you get? The rivers here are very, very clear, but the water was cold. David says, I am like Gollum and love cold and dark, so I look forward to shorter daylight in the next 6 months. Ryan says the strawberry moon was a beauty in Alabama last night. Oh, I love that. I didn't even notice the moon last night. I need to go out and try to look for it. It was a little cloudy, though. That's probably why. Water in Devon has a boil first advisory. I did not know this. I'm not. That's in the south, though, right? I don't think I'm near there. No cake, just barbecue and booze. Barbecue and booze can be your cake. So E. Irvin says if you watch magnet fishing, they will confirm everything. Allie was talking about magnet fishing the other day, and it does sound fun. I would do that. Sounds like treasure hunting. Zach says, do you want to know this? I do. I want to know the song that you don't like at all. Because I'm kind of surprised you even say this, Zach. Because Zach likes... not that you like everything, but you're like really a positive person. So I'm kind of surprised that there's a song you don't like at all. So I definitely want to hear it. Way down in the toe of England is Devon. I like the toe. I'm a long way. Almost everyone is a long way from Devon. Okay, so if you want to match Zach, you have to tell me today your... we want to know what's the song that you don't like at all. What's your least favorite song? Not your favorite song. What song drives you crazy? I would like to hear. I could just do a whole set of those. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't swim in the river or sea. No? So there is like a little creek here and there. Yesterday when I was down there, it was pretty warm, and there was people swimming in the, I don't know if it's a river or a creek. I don't know. But there were people swimming in it. And so I was a little jealous, and I was like, I want to do that, but I also want to wait till it's warmer. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow and the next day. So I would like to do that. It couldn't be worse than America. So is Minnie Riperton the song you don't like? So David went out on a limb and said he is tired of Taylor Swift or Crete Swift. But that's not a song. That's like, so it's like all the songs, like every song she's ever sung. Friday by Rebecca Black, good one, Mike. I haven't heard that in forever. That was the big one. Steve-O says Baby Shark. Baby Shark. Do, do, do. I don't really know how it goes. Mama Shark. Do, 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 do. I don't really know. Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. That's a really good bad song. That's that's a good choice for a bad song. Because that one does drive me crazy. I agree. Limey says water is privatized and keep pumping raw sewage into waterways and on the coast. Gross! What is up with y'all? Come on. Stop doing that. That's not right. David's like, all the Taylor Swift songs are one song. I have some people who I feel like that. I'm like, didn't we already hear this same song? We sang it last time? I do that, feel it. So Scotland is a little better with their water, but will be cold. Renter of Two Popular Lungs. I would listen to that. Is there anybody who's never heard the Cars for Kids commercial? It's like it's a charity where you give away your car and they spend the money on kids. I don't think the cars go to the kids specifically. The money for the car does. But it would be funny if they just gave the kids your old crappy car. That'd be better. I would do that. So Ryan says, don't mess with my Tut Tut song. I don't hate it, but if Billy Ray sings it, then yeah, that would be why I don't want to say Billy Ray songs bring chills. I've never heard with the Don't Mess With My Tut Tut song. Is it really called that? I'm looking this up on Spotify. Don't mess with my toot toot. Huh. Alright, I'm saving this for later. I am definitely... Oh, there's a lot of people who've done this song. Okay. I'm definitely going to listen. It sounds like one of those obscurest vinyl songs, but so I'm impressed that that's a real song. Oh, so Zach Thong says the song I don't like is the thong song because it makes people used to sing that and make fun of him. That's not nice. Damn it, Cisco, why did you have to write the thong song? I don't really remember how that goes except for when like thong, 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 thong. Yeah. I'll have to listen to that one too. Mike loves the Cars for Kids song. Liv says all my covers are the same yours. This is not true. It's not true at all. 1877 Cars for Kids. Toot toot. Neat Cars for Cons. I didn't know the Toot Toot song. I haven't heard that. David says he heard the commercial when he was in the U.S. It's still in circulation even now. Oh, yeah. Though, I haven't heard it in a while. I'm not going to lie. But I think it depends what channel you listen to. Hugh Caldwell says The Weather Girls. I know less than you about this at this point. E. Urban likes, this is just what E. Urban's telling us. This isn't the song. E. Urban's just saying stuff. I like that song more than the thong song. Okay, we got any other calls for least favorite song of all time? I'm trying to think what my least favorite song is. Yeah, it's a hard Macho Man by the Village People. That's a really bad song. I was walking by a bar thing and they were playing Mamma Mia, and that drew. I was like, I hate this song. I was like, this song drives me wild. But I don't know if it's my least favorite song. There's probably something I hate more. But boy, I don't like that song at all. Not at all. Oh, Hugh says, Hey Jude. So, E. Urban says the song that annoys me the most right now is How will I live without you? Is that Celine Dion? No. Without you. Yeah, is that who that is? Jade says Hotel California is my worst song ever. Oh, Hugh's got a second one. Zombie by the Cranberries. I like that song. I think I like that song. It's not that. I like that one. So, hey, Isomatic, great to see you. We were talking, what's your least favorite song? So many bad songs for me, though. Anything by Shania Twain expects many vibes to turn up and kicks me. Oh, well, that's a way to get many vibes here. I don't hate Shania Twain, but I don't love her either. I don't think I've sung any Shania Twain songs. She definitely has a sound, but I think she's cute. Paul says, Owner of a Lonely Heart sounds like a bee falling down some stairs. Limey says, the thong song is very catchy, which makes it even worse. I think it was Leanne Doesn't Rhyme. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to listen to that one again. I don't know if I remember it. Afternoon Delight. The Baby Baby song by Justin Bieber. Or Justin Bieber. I kind of remember that, but that's not one, yeah. In some ways I was lucky because I totally missed all the Justin Bieber. Like, I just didn't see it, and so I never got tired of it in the sense because I've just never heard it. So David's about to do a cover of Zombie, and Hugh unfriended David. So David says Shania Twain songs get better when the lyrics are misheard by Peter Kay. Ooh. I'm gonna go with Justin Bieber. I like Justin Bieber, Mike. E. Urban says Plain White Tees Delilah. I do a cover of that. Hey there, Delilah. I do that. You're just joking. I feel like you should do it. It'd be good. Do it just to, for no other reason, David. Do it to piss you off. Because that's funny. That's the reason to do anything. Yeah. Plain white. Okay, every time he hears Plain White Tees Delilah, I change the lyrics to the song about STDs. Now you got to do it. I don't know. What would that sound like? So Ryan says Pole Vault did Baby Baby by Justin Bieber. I sing Delilah while playing with my dogs. People at park look at me strange. I like that song. So Icematic says Christina Aguilera's Beautiful. I remember that one. Words can't bring me down. It's been my least favorite since childhood. It depresses me every time, gets stuck in my head despite the lyrics being positive. I feel that I don't know that there's any Christina Aguilera song that I was like, this is my jam. I can't remember ever saying that. She's okay. But yeah, I don't remember being so excited about anything like that she did. I thought Justin Bieber was an adult movie about a guy's short covering. Playing with my Augs. Dogs, damn it, dogs. I got it was dogs. Ooh, what you give to me? Why does it burn when I pee? Oh, it's what you give to me. Gonorrhea. Why does it burn when I pee? Yeah, I think that's good. It's what you do to me. I think the dogs would like that song. Meeps Music. Good to see you. Because it's funny. So E says that Insane Clown Posse, which I now know ICP is Insane Clown Posse, they do a cover of Beautiful and it's pretty damn good. So Zach says, actually happened yesterday at the channel. People told me to come check out last night. The host of the channel did the thong song. Zach, that's not very nice. That is not very nice at all. Uh-oh. That's where you get that. Oh, I hope that Kurt feels better soon, Justine. Big love to both of you. Please tell him I'm sending my love. I don't know. Yeah, a bad case of hurt. Yeah, work on that. Work on that a little bit more. Wants to listen to Zappa now. Interesting. Ouchie, Ryan. That sounds horribly painful. People say it's like one of the most painful things that can happen. I thankfully don't know. Ooh, the toilet seat is how Pole Vault got malaria. And then Pole Vault gave Sunshine malaria. And it was all Pole Vault's fault. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine pushed the thumbs up button. And it made me happy. Do you want to make me this happy? Then push the thumbs up button. Look how happy. Yeah, I forget to tell you sometimes. But there's 25 people watching and only 18 people have 19 have pushed the thumbs up button. So, what can I do, other 6 people, to make you like me enough to push the little button? And I will say, pushing that button, it feels good. It feels real good. It feels so good. Oh, we got 20. We're killing it. We're killing it. What song do I love that everybody hates? Well, I do think that usually, like, every Bob Dylan song I bring out, somebody hates it. But that's fine. I don't care what you want. It's my show. I like Bob Dylan, so I'm gonna keep singing Bob Dylan. And I know a lot of you are like, I don't like when Bob Dylan does it, but I don't care. I like it. Let's see, what else do I like? So I like a lot of bad 90s rap that most people probably don't like. Like, when I'm at the gym, I often listen to 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Tryin', or G Unit's first album, or, oh gosh, what's his name? Joe Budden. I really like Joe Budden, but it's this part where it's not good. It's bad. It's bad rap, and I recognize that. But when I'm at the gym, you know what I want to do? I want to pump it up. Pump it up. And I know all the words to that song. So it's good, even though it is bad. So, Live to Fly loves Stairway to Heaven still. I have such memories of, like, school, of, like, dances where we played Stairway to Heaven as, like, the last song. I loved it. Pole Vault likes the Bee Gees. They are lit. I'm not a huge Bee Gees fan. No, can't think of any song that I'm like, I love this song. But I won't run out of the room screaming. So somewhere between those. David says, I grew up loving Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, and I hate it with a passion now, thanks to Wayne's World, and everyone suddenly knows the song. And David wanted to be his song only, and now everybody knows all the song. But that's true. I probably did learn it from Wayne's World. Probably. E. Urban says, Insane Clown Posse is basically all songs people hate for some reason. I don't think so. E. Urban sent me some Insane Clown Posse songs, and I don't know if I listened to them all, to be honest, but one of them that I did listen to, I thought was pretty good. I'm like, oh, this is not what I thought they sounded like, and I don't know what I thought they sounded like, but it was more melodic and better than I thought it would be. So you were right. Kitty's not much into 90s music, and the rap used to do my head in. I hear you. It's not good, but something about the beat I like. One of my friends that loves Pink Floyd hates the Syd Barrett stuff. Oh, that's my favorite stuff. Yeah, I like the Syd Barrett stuff the most out of all the Pink Floyd stuff. Steve-O says he pictured me working out to Eye of the Tiger. So you're not wrong, but it was when I was a kid and I was in gymnastics class, they would play Eye of the Tiger every gymnastics class. And it would pump you up. Pump you up. But it was, but maybe I should tell Spotify about that. I'm losing my innocence. I feel that. The pump it up patch. Alright. Bubble Attack. Let's see if that gets many vibes here. We'll see. Yeah, the beat was good. That's what I'm saying. If you want another channel called LC. I'm going to rename my channel to where it's just things that are pissing Valerie off channel. I co-hosted a Ranking the Album show on the 5150 channel this morning. Queen, Sheer Heart Attack. Oh, very interesting. That's pretty fun. An eye botch. That's pretty funny. There's still boobles. That's the bubbles. That's how Lauren thinks those bubbles look. My pet peeves. I like that. Mike, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I think I know my internet has not been great, but I'm also honestly exhausted. I've been walking around all day out in the sun, and I am I'm tired. I could take a nap. And it did not help that I stayed up watching Gladys till 3 a.m. last night. And then I woke up early because there was people in the yard. I didn't, I was like, what? Who's making this noise? There we go. Live to Fly is ready. Got the mini vibes call out. And she's going to show up right when I end. She's going to be like, damn it. So, Pole Vault says, I got a new puppet I have to name. It's an old lady with rainbow hair. Does anyone have a good name for a puppet that has an old lady with rainbow hair? I don't have anything. I'd have to see it, I guess, and see if I thought it looked like. I'm going to go with Martha. I just like Martha. Janet's good. Karen, I don't know. I have both an Aunt Karen and a good friend Karen, and neither of them are old with multicolored hair, but I could see it. So, Hugh's just saying boobies. Oh, I meant bubbles. Sure you did. Sure you did. Yeah, exactly. Sure you did. People are always in your yard usually get you to buy a TV license. Oh, I thought you were going to make a milkshake joke. Oh, Violet. I like the name Violet. She has glasses with pearls hanging off. Like a Doris. I feel like a Doris would have pearls with, yeah, or Pearl. Rainbow Dash. I like all these. Send all of your suggestions to Pole Vault. Pookie Ann is also thinking Martha. It's a good name. And, oh, it's because I just watched that baby reindeer thing. Loisance. That's what he said. Loisance. TV Loisance. See, I already have a British accent. Yeah. It's already there. So let's see. It is Sunday. I am going... So it's already 7 p.m. here now. Sunday night. Because time is crazy. And I have to make some dinner, and I have to figure out how to get to Shrewsbury tomorrow, and like what the route is, and how to get there, and all those kind of little things, and where I'm actually going, because it's a big place, and I'm just like, Shrewsbury, I should kind of know how to get to the thing I'm trying to get to. And let's see what else I need to do. I'm going to try, like, I need to go to bed early tonight and not stay up so late. So nobody do anything cool tonight. So, I know, because if I feel like I'm missing it, I will show up. Let's see. So before I leave, let's see, has anybody got anything they want to talk about that they're doing this week that we should go watch? Like, got something planned. I know, let's see. Mr. Smith is doing a prog stream on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK time. So check that out. I'm going to listen to that too. And that will be a lot of fun. So you don't want to miss it. And we've got Jade's Walk With Me is going to be today in... like 2 hours, I think, from now. I think it's in 2 hours. But make sure you're following at Jade Star so you don't miss it, because I could be a big fat liar. So don't listen to me. Ooh, Pearl Vault. I like Pearl Vault. I hope my TV has a license. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Hugh says Scotland has a crucial match in the European Soccer Championships tonight. So everybody put up some Scottish flags. So everybody find Scottish flags in your little emoji thing. And if everybody could put at least one, from 1 to, I think you can do 200, before the chat will say no more. And then, so put those in the little chat for Hugh and for Scotland, unless you're a hater. Unless you're a hater. But none of you are haters. Oh, Kitty, thank you so much. You're the sweetest. I will make sure to tell them that I am Valerie Bot Dammit. They'll think that's my last name. They'll be like, oh, her name is Valerie Bot Dammit. She's very nice, that, Miss Bot Dammit. They'll all say that. So exactly 2 hours from now, we've got Jade's Walk With Me. And she went to an upside down house. What upside down house? I don't even know what that means. A non-mouse can see you. Isn't Jeeves coming with the auto? Can't you just say, Shrewsbury, please, Jeeves? You probably can. See, that's how, I don't know how British stuff works yet. There's a lot of stuff that I'm very confused about what's happening. And I think I almost got hit by a car today because I was looking the wrong way. So I gotta be a little more careful. So I think this is close enough. I think, Hugh, don't you think this is close enough to Scotland? It's the Scotch emoji. I think so. I think he'd appreciate that. We got some Ryan Hall, Scottish flags. Edward Richard did it up. Limey Redneck. Very good, very good. Ooh, Zach's working on Bob Marley's song Waiting in Vain. I love that one. Love that one. Kitty's getting a lot of work done on her house, so she's busy, but the workmen are doing all the work. Well, you gotta supervise. You gotta supervise. We got Robbie Stingle, the Beaver Man. He is here, damming it. He's like, I heard dams. Here I am. I love a dam. Sunshine says, I have a lot of Scottish in me, so I will support them. I like that. Get someone you know to scream it's Valerie and then start hiding in junk. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. I could pay somebody to be like, oh, are you Valerie Bott? And they'll be like, what, me? Yes, I am. And they'll be like, can I have your autograph? And then I'll give them an autograph, and then we'll walk around the corner and I will pay them £10. I don't really know how much that is. Okay, a drive pedal called the Batmobile. That is a good idea. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. We've got Raccoon Slayers and Scotland. I like that. It's easily done looking the wrong way. Yeah, I was looking the wrong way. No, it was me. I got hit. I almost got hit because I looked right first instead of left. Well, really, I think it's because, like, when I looked that way, the car wasn't there, but then it got there real fast because it came around a corner. And I was like, hold on, I just looked that way and there was no car, and now there's car. So it had to be going very fast. Or I wasn't paying attention. But I think it was going fast. Or I'm not, yeah. We don't know. So Limey says that he'd love to move to Scotland. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm excited to see Scotland. I think it's just everything so far that I've seen is just everything's old, and it looks real old, and there's so many things made of stone. And I went out and bit into the countryside, and there's so many like stone walls, and it's gorgeous. I really like that part. And it's also really pretty right now. All the trees and everything's blooming. And I walked through a garden, and that was really pretty. And they had an herb garden, and I smelled all the herbs, and it smelled good. And I don't know what they were. So £10 is about $13, and that's not a good number. Okay, well, how much would you charge me to pretend like you wanted my autograph? Let me know. Let me know what's the appropriate price to pay somebody to pretend that they want my autograph. What's the going rate for pretending that you know who I am and you want to hear me? I do think I'm going to I'm still trying to like get to an open mic. I don't know that I'm going to do it tonight because I still feel really tired, but in the next couple of days, I'm going to maybe take my guitar and try to do one near Shrewsbury tomorrow. But I definitely want to do some open mics while I'm here. Robbie Stingle's got a Sunday Sounds out. Check that out. I don't know if I would know if I was seeing it. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if this is a bird or a car. I don't know. My son in Japan says he doesn't want to drive in Japan because of the same thing, drive on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I'm also scared of this. It's I thought about getting like renting a car, and I am scared that I'll also don't understand how roundabouts work. I saw a roundabout and I tried to like discern who went when and where, but between everybody's going the wrong direction, so we go roundabout the other direction in the other lane. I'm just gonna wreck, and that's not how I want to die. So Robbie would charge me $400,000 Canadian in order to pretend that he wants my autographs. Limey says also maybe go to Wales or move to Wales. Shrewsbury's not far from Wales, and I think one of the trains that gets you there is like the Wales Transport or something like that. So yeah, I was wanting to try to see Adam Burst because he lives in Wales too, but he's pretty far south. So next time I will. Ed B, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's a 3-wheeled car that looks like a nerd with a buck tooth. I have not seen that. I think I would notice that. I did before I left. You know those Cybertrucks, those Tesla ones? We have quite a few of them in Boulder. Like, I see them kind of fairly regularly. But they're always like the black one or the silver one. I don't know. They're fine. But I saw a bright safety cone orange one. Like brighter orange than this. Like, this is a subtle, subdued orange compared to the bright orange Tesla Cybertruck. It was horrific. I really should have taken a photo of it, but I'm sure I'll see it again. If it does not work, I can tell them I'm Alanis Morissette. They don't know. They're British. We all look the same. Limey hasn't seen a Reliant Robin in so long. And Limey knows what that was. And didn't think it was a bird, like what I said. It's known for its ability to flip over on the slightest of turns. I think that could also be said of a bird. Maybe a drunk bird, but still. Robbie's also got a new acoustic original out today. Go check that out, please. Zach says if I was going to get a Taylor, I would get an 814 CE. Ooh, that's nice. I have a 714 CE. And so that's even better than mine. I like it. When I cycle, I walk around roundabouts because I don't know either. I don't understand it. I can't do much with your autograph unless you give me your credit card too. Man, your guys are expensive. Y'all are very expensive. I bet Pole Vault would do it for £10. He'd be like, give me them £10. I'll pretend. The kitty says the roundabouts are the worst of all. Milton Keynes they're all over the place. Roundabout City. Oh, I'm not going that far south. I do know where that is. Robbie says he's got gong news. He's got a 50-inch gong, but it did not fit in the SUV and has to be shipped. Aww. We'll see you later. Live to fly. Thank you for being here. Guitar Man, did you miss anything good? Not really. Just me blah-blahing. But if you would like to share what your least favorite song is, many people have told me what their least favorite song is. Gary Hubbs, good to see you, Gary. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Bean has one of those cars on its show and it's blue. Okay. E-Urban's got a bird for me. I guess keep one hand in my pocket and another one pretending I'm Alanis Morissette. Robbie Stingles hit 2,600 subs. That's huge, man. Good job on that. It's like, I can't quit you. You texted a Whippoorwill recording. Alright, I'll check these out. Zach's gonna check out the new Robbie Stingle video right after we're done. Love it. Take me down to Roundabout City. I don't know the words. I mean, I know the words to the actual song, but not to Roundabout City. Okay, so this is a, what do you call it? A Reliant Robin. Dun dun dun. That's what it looks like. It looks funny. I did not see any. I have not seen that. I think I would notice that. Is that a whippoorwill? It's loud. Oh, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. Milton Keynes Tortoise. I saw that on the map. Yeah, because I was thinking about trying to go to, because on my other side of my family, there's some people playing there's some people, I'm reading things. There's some people who, in my family, who've been buried near Oxford on the other side of my family. So I thought about trying, but then I didn't. Lauren, I did not see your text. Imagine a reliant robin going round a roundabout. Robbie asks, where's the rest of the car? And Gary says, a cute little car. They tip over all the time, reliably. That's why they're reliant. Gary says, you pedal inside that car, right? Limey says Milton Keynes has an American-style grid system and roundabouts everywhere. All streets on the same. Interesting. All streets look exact the same. That's, I did read something about that city in one of my books. That it was kind of about that. We have whippoorwills in Tennessee. I've never, some of my whippoorwill song, I don't think I've ever actually seen a whippoorwill. Because they're all in the north, the east. Like on the east coast. In north of Florida. And so, yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually seen one. I just liked the words. So Chris Lane says it's mid-90s here in Denver. You gotta go water the flowers. Well, I hope they're doing well. And thank you for dropping by and happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday weekend. Where the streets have no name. In Milton Keynes. Everywheresville, USA. Oh yeah, it's the pizza driver's worst nightmare where the streets have no name. Guitar Man says we have roundabouts here in Michigan. I think whoever designed it was high. We have some roundabouts, but not like here. And they're all, none of them are main road roundabouts like as much as here. Robbie says we're in the hundreds most of the week. Sweat so much because I can't see it all. Man, I hope you stay cool out there. I almost bought some postcards today. I don't actually send postcards. I just keep them in a pile. And I don't know, I guess I should do something nice with them. And I almost bought a refrigerator magnet. And I didn't. So I wouldn't water the flowers while it's in the 90s. You're going to boil them. That's a good point. That's a good point. But I don't know. There's a fine line between drying out and... it's a really nice, smart city now, Milton Keynes. I lived there for 50 years. I don't live there anymore. Ah. Gary said, I had a pizza driver find me in the parking lot Friday. Oh my gosh, I have to watch that one still. I almost always watch you in the replay because I'm old and can't stay up late. But now it's stupid. I was trying to think. It showed up at 8 a.m. here, and I was still in bed. I should have woke up for that. Maybe that's a little easier for me to watch. We call roundabouts sweet jumps here in No, you don't. Do you really? I've never heard that before. What about the pizza driver from Home Alone? Oh, Lori ordered you a pizza? That is too funny. That is too sweet. Big happy birthdays to Chris Lane. So, don't forget, say happy birthday to Chris Lane. And put up your Scottish flags for Hugh's football team to win the footballs. The football tournaments. The tourneys. I don't know. Robbie's making fun of Canadian currency. I love it. We got all the Scottish flags. And we got happy birthdays to Chris. I love it. So, yeah, I'm going to end early because, again, I'm hungry and tired. And, I'm hungry and tired, and I don't have great internet. So hopefully by Friday I have figured out how to have a stronger signal, or I go somewhere with a better signal, because it's a little lame. It's a little bit lame. It's a little lame. No, I can see it, but it was worse. So this is better somehow. And let's see. Yeah, I will see you all at I'll be watching on Jade's show for the Walk With Me. That's in now an hour and 40 minutes. And I will see you definitely by Tuesday, because tomorrow I'm going to go on my little trip. So I won't be on YouTube's tomorrow, I don't think. But Tuesday I will be back, and I will be at the Prague stream, which I'm assuming is just Rush. Maybe it's other stuff, but I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of Rush on this. But it'll be great. I should have said that one Rush song drives me crazy. Oh yeah, it's this football and not that football. I did know that much. I knew that. I did know. You don't believe me, but I did know that much. Ryan Hall's got all the flags. Love it. People just keep going straight over the roundabout and they catch air. Oh, I see that. Y'all are funny. Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay, correction. It's going to be Rush, Porcupine Tree, and Genesis. I don't think about Genesis being Prague. So that's interesting. I'll have to, yeah, I'm excited to hear that, because I don't think about Genesis that way. I will eat some mushy I haven't had fish and chips yet. So that's on my list to have. And also I want to have an Indian curry in England, because that's the thing. And Keith, I was saying, so I did say earlier, like, all the things that I've hated so far about this trip. I was like, you will enjoy that. Aww. So that's so cute. I forget her name. Felix has hijacked Hugh's computer chair, and it's so cute. It's just a big puffy lump, but Hugh has nowhere to sit down anymore. I'm gonna show the picture. So this is where Hugh wants to be seated right now, but he can't be seated there because Felix is seated there. I'm not having any of Kay's cooking. No, I've seen that. No. Big love back to you, Kitty. Thanks for being here. Edward says he's going to watch Sunday Sounds over at Robbie Stingle's channel after this. Charlie Gabaldon, I bet, is streaming in a little bit. So make sure you're checking out Charlie Gabaldon's what is this called? YouTube? That's what this is called. Limey says get some curry in Scotland. Oh, interesting. I hadn't heard that it's better in Scotland. Maybe I will wait. I really like Indian food, so I'm kind of, yeah. So Hugh says the best fish and chips is the Anstruther Fish Bar on the East Coast. What's the second best fish and chips that's in the Manchester area? Oh no, Anon Mouse. No, I have not met Rod Stewart, and I'm still mad at him because he still is claiming my song is his song. He's a liar. So, I don't know what to say. Screw you, Rod Stewart. It's my song. I haven't had any Cheerios. Oh, Cheerio. Kidding. I need to work on my British accent, and I will also work on my Scottish accent soon, next weekend, hopefully, is the plan on that. And yeah, then you just won't, you'll be like, what, she's from Texas? You won't even know anymore. You won't even know. So Hugh says Indian restaurants in Glasgow are amazing. All right, maybe I will wait for that. David says I'm having curry this evening and I've gone spicier than usual. Wish me luck. Sometimes it's too spicy. I'm having a second day pizza. That's, I think, the best. I am shaken and not stirred. Yeah, I think I would have even more fun in England if I drank, because there's a lot of drinkings. So, okay, we all know that Scottish curry is better than English curry. So, Anonymous says there's like 49 British accent. Well, there's only one that's Valerie's Texas / Florida / Ohio / Minnesota / Colorado / British accent. So y'all are gonna love it. It's gonna have y'all in it still, but I'll say y'all in a British accent. You'll love it. You'll yeah. I'm sure you'll all come back for that. Alright, well, I did pretty good because I was worried I wouldn't get a whole hour in before my stream stopped. And here we are at almost an hour and 20. Oh, yeah, I started 5 minutes late. Still, almost an hour and a half. It will sound like this. Y'all. So, Limey says y'all is from Scotland. That's also Pole Vault's face right now. Pole Vault, y'all is from Scotland. What? Hugh's gonna help me sue Rod Stewart. Seashells by the seashore. That's how I felt like I was saying. Like, why is this so hard to say? It's because I'm tired. But thank you all. It did not happen. I'm like, I think Pole Vault invented y'all. Limey said that's what my face did too. I'm like, what? What? I don't know if I believe y'all. Because, yeah. I want to hear it. So, yeah. I'll see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club. That is hopefully in a little bit higher resolution, back to normal. And it will hopefully be a little smoother in the streamy streams of it all. And maybe I'll have practiced by then too. So maybe all those sets. Pray for me. And I will. So Charlie says I order fish and chips with a side of peas. Is on my list, as is the clotted cream and scone on the list. Hell no, y'all ain't from no Scotland. That's what I'm talking about. Anonymous. Hell no. David says, make the best of the remaining hours and hours of light. It's really true. Y'all get so much light. I did not understand. Zach knows a good curry because his background is Trinidadian. I like that. Pole Vault says, y'all don't know dang blasted. Robbie says, I thought y'all was a mountain people thing. I think so too. And Limey says, everything's Scottish if you go back far enough. And Gary Hub says, dagnabbit, which I grew up saying that. Like, I'm like, dagnabbit. I don't know why. I said that, but I did. Y'all went with Scots to the south. We're giving Scotland too much credit. I don't know if I believe all this. I'm going to Google this. Why do the days seem so long, yet the years fly by? That's beautiful, Charlie. You're a poet. I love that. You're a punster and a poet. But it does feel like that. And at some level it feels like I just got here, but it also has already been like, hold on, I was here Friday, Saturday. So this is my third full day. And it feels like a lot. But it also feels like I just got here. So, yeah, I will hopefully do better at taking videos and pictures. Been bad about it. And like today, I think I took like 2 photographs. But I was looking at everything, and I kind of forgot. And so David says, fingers crossed for the Scots in half an hour. Well, I'm glad I'm ending early so that Hugh can get his Scottish game on. And I hope all that. I won't say anything because, as Mateus knows, me speaking about sports makes it end poorly. Mateus knows. So thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you, Kitty. Hugh says all UK countries are awesome. Ever the politician. I love it. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all at the Walk With Me in a little bit later this afternoon. See you Tuesday for the Prague stream over at Mr. Smith Video, and I will see you on Friday for Friday Song Club from the UK because I did not record another one. And thank you everybody who showed up last Friday for my premiere, it was a premiere video recorded thing that I did where I recorded a video and made y'all watch it with me. Because I was too lazy and tired to do a Friday Song Club. So thank you all for being there for that. I really appreciate it. I want to say hello to Jorge. Good to see you. Hello and goodbye. And thank you all so much for being here. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Have a great and safe week. And take care of each other. And I love y'all. And I will see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.